Oddball, I have reached a part of space where I don't know what is going on, but there's a scorpion tail thingy, and it has a Earth. I don't know what that is, and an eyeball. It's looking at me.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. We're broadcasting to you live from a hobbit hole from the original Hobbit story. This is the only way we could find to stay away from international cards and his quips and qualms. We thought we'd have a chiller show. It is brought to you by Rad Dad and B-Dogs, Fire Baked Pizza, and Cammy's Card Breaks Spectral Planetariums. How about those Astros? I feel like we should have seen this coming, but because we have a little bit of bias, I'll speak for all of us. We're going to talk about some of our favorite things, and unfortunately for you, please feel free to turn off the video now. We're going to open some Allen and Ginter because it's one of my favorites, even though it's historically one of my lowest rated videos. Those that like it, like it. Those that do not, do not. I just love the weird stuff and the rookies. I guess that could be my motto. All right. Speaking of favorite things, David Peart came to me in a zoot suit, and he was doing some chanting, and he was like, Oddball, let's put aside the shenanigans for a little while. I was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. I just turned on the camera and myself, and he said, Shane. He never calls me by my given name. Shane, are you really? Look at that. Speaking of one of my favorite things, one of my favorite players, he said, Shane, I'd just really like to talk today. I'd like to have you and the listeners just get to know you a little bit better. I was like, oh, nice. Far, far away is Caldwell 35. I said, okay, David, if you want to, this is a nice prompt. If you want to know kind of some of the miscellaneous stuff I do in my free time, Mrs. Oddball suggested a book, Hail Mary, by the writer of The Martian. Just love The Martian movie. Ooh, Ted Williams. And it's base. All right, that's cool. And we had an insert, so I don't think we have a short print. This is one blaster of Allen and Ginter. So told him, yeah. That's one thing I've been doing this week. He said, Shane, let's talk about baseball and the love of the hobby. Jason, VT Sports Guy, keeps talking about that. Hey, here's one of my favorite rookies, just because he really contributed to his team before he got dinged up. I'm guessing Daddy Yaz is a short print. It is not. AJ Puck is no longer a rookie. We had 1 million of them. Hey, and there's Lou Brock. Okay, also not a short print, but it's a little bitty card, so you can sit next to George Brett without covering him up. Our odd card is the Bull Shark. Shout out to Gradeworthy, who is I believe he collects the set of these. Good for him. So my favorite baseball stuff, David, I'm going to have to go with, you guys hear it all the time, the old man Harold Baines. I got cued into him, whatever. In the early 90s, he had bad wheels. He was the Orioles DH at the time. Look at this. McCovey. Just base. That's really cool. All right. Shout out to Alan Scott, who has to watch this at work and cannot comment. Appreciate you watching. Ooh, nice black bordered mini. And right on time, Christian Javier. Sorry, it is a short print. All right, so since you're a short print, you can cover that briefly. Kind of like the scavenger hunt of Ginter, what short prints are, because you can't tell. You'd think Wagner is, but no, he's base. I said, I know it's pretty trite because it would show up on everyone's probably top 10, but man, just seeing Ken Griffey Jr.'s sweet swing, it's not amazing that he hit with power because his swing was just so smooth. I also really enjoyed the many angles that Ichiro could hit from. Saw him at Safeco Field in about 2002. Here is my childhood favorite player, George Brett. He can cover up George Brett. All right. We have a Strasburg. Gosh, if he could stay healthy. Look at this strawberry. I'm seeing a lot of strawberry these days. And it is a short print. Uh-oh. I think the other one, this one, I thought was a short print, but it is not. Oddball is a dum-dum. Oh, we have a nice rookie variation. I was a little worried about opening this because I know it's fun, but I am a collector. And I'm very happy with the... believe these minis are variations from the card. And Paredes. All right. So I think that's 3 baseball things. David, how about you? And he went on and on and on about the team concept and how the Giants this year had the best record in baseball using it. You cannot argue with that. I do love the team sport. I'm a little down on my Dodgers because they kind of are Yankee West. Tonight, actually, ooh, Aaron Judge, one of my PC guys. I'll do my own quip and qualm. I have an autograph. I think it's been about a year now of Aaron Judge that Panini has not been sending me. Oh, my man, D. Lee is a short print. Here he is in the Marlins gear. He went on to play the Cubs. Didn't even know his name for a long time because I was a box score reader at the time. So I still call him D. Lee. So he said, Shane, let's talk about food. Well, I have a buddy that's 80, and last night we took him out to a local restaurant. It's actually a sports bar. Ooh, a Jazz Chisholm rookie. We'll just put the rookies right there. A Warren Spahn, you'd think is a short print, but I bet it's not. It is not. It's a base. Max Fried is having a good year. He said in an unjinxing manner. Oh my gosh. This is just my favorite box, and I was hesitant to open it. A Dylan Carlson mini. I may be wrong on the rookie variation. I might be thinking of something else, but ooh, cartoonist. Awesome. So I've got some weird food allergies, David. So got myself a nice piece of grilled chicken. They have homemade chips. We had a nice time, even though it was very, very loud. Nobody likes Dansby Swanson. You can go face down here in the corner. Ozzy Albies is a gamer, so we'll allow it. Is Clemente a short print? No. Struck out. A weird mini of world leaders. A shout out to Chris from Canada. I guess this is his world leader. All right, you can cover up Daryl Strawberry. Fun box, fun pack. So the Chipotle jokes are real. Love me some Chipotle. Here's a Chris Bryant. Shout out to Don't Talk to Robots and family. They're big Chris Bryant fans, Cubs fans. Music. A lot of the Spotify jokes that I make about Intercontinental cards are true. This morning I was listening to some White Zombie, some Tool. I found a nice single from 21 Pilots in my day job a couple years ago, not anymore. Hey, a Tristan McKenzie rookie. I worked with teenagers, and they got me listening to 21 Pilots, and they have a kind of a happy song. I like their not happy songs. George Springer in a Blue Jays uniform. It's one of my pet peeves this year is a lot of the Topps releases. Hey, that Yogi Berra is a short print. Cool. Cover up Dansby. There we go. Go to your room, Dansby. All right, and our mini is Billy Williams. Okay. No Ginter backs, but some fun minis. And a black bordered mini. Our weird card is a Featherbird. Shout out to the Parrot Man himself, Featherbirds. If you're not subscribed to David Peart, I will try to remember to put his link in there. You think his intros are funny, and that's a question I get a whole bunch. They think I'm funny in the intros. That is definitely David Peart. All his work. He's a good dude. All right. I would like to thank Rad, Dad, and B-Dog. Don't Talk to Robots. Something old and something new. Sports Rips. I got your name a little bit wrong. Sorry, something old, something new, Lance. They are my current favorite coffee watching stuff. And Oddball from far, far away. I am out.
I didn't ask to be, in the beginning of all of Oddball's videos, but somehow I might end up in the end. Maybe. But look at that thing! Ah! Ah!